Hi, it's Jane, and we have some shout outs to go through. Now, the very first shout out that I'm going to give to is Under the Median. This is Hope and Larry, and what they do is they show you the spirit of abundance while raising kids, budgeting, paying off debts, and setting goals. Now, they have some great ideas for keeping bills lower, those kind of things. So I think you may find them a very interesting couple to check with, as well as many of the other things that they have going for them. The next one is Amethyst Craftworks. This is Samantha, and the way she describes herself is witchy nerd who likes to craft. And she has some beautiful crafts out there. Then there is Thrift Kingdom. This is Anthony, and he is dumpster diving. He is a student, and this is one of the ways he pays his bills, by dumpster diving and then selling them online through garage sales, those kind of things. Then there is Fancy Llama, and I'm gonna butcher her name. This is Suslu, and she has a lot of amigurumi tutorials. Then the next one, and I love this lady just because she has a lot of good advice for us seniors, and if you're trying to rebuild your life and that kind of thing, money-wise, budget, you name it. And that is Cooking for One. This is Dee Burke's cooking channel. Then there is Grace and Lottie's. Now Grace and Lottie does a lot of paint by number and diamond painting, and she has a lot of advice for those people that are first starting out with either craft, either one of those crafts. Then there is Melanie B's Creative Studio. She does paint by number projects, diamond paintings, quillings. She does adult coloring books, scratch art, dot mandalas, centangles, doodle art, and so much more, and boy does she. Then there is Lisa's Coloring Corner. She does a lot of flip-throughs of coloring books, reviews of books and supplies, colors, does chats with some periodic giveaways. She also does diamond painting unboxings and does some occasional diamond painting and chatting at the time with lives, so I think you'll enjoy those. This next lady, I've shouted her out a long time ago. I love her voice. I love her music. And that is Kaz Hawkins. Absolutely stunning voice. Yeah, just stunning voice. And I believe the link that I am going to leave you takes you to one of my favorite songs that she has done. Then there is Cletus Chan. She is a knitter. Or he is. Whoops, I can't remember male or female. Or maybe a different pronoun. You know, I don't like this pronoun stuff because I get so confused. I'm old, okay? Then there is the Knit Yorker. This one does a lot of knitting vlogs, patterns, tutorials, and just some general chatting. She also shares her projects and her love for vintage sewing. Then there is Puppy Panda Crochet Podcast. This is Dominique. I think you will enjoy what she is sharing. And guess what? John Boy Crochet is back. And he's funnier than ever. And he has a contest going on right now. I think it runs through the 6th or 7th of September. He needs your help. So go over there and look for that one. It's something about a dirty word in the house. Look for that. That's where the giveaway is. Then there is Almi Crochet. Like I said, crochet. Then there is By Jenny's Designs. I believe she is also a crocheter, but if I remember correctly, those are some short ones. I forgot to take notes on these guys, so just check them out. Then there's Jenaz Creation. and it's spelled very different. Crochet. Sammy's Workshops and Melanie's Creative Corner. Then there is Christie's Creations. Most of those are very short videos, shorts of her finished items. Then this next one, I love this dog. Caillou, I think that's how you pronounce it. The stunt dog. It's a Malamute, and he talks back a lot. Now this next one is Vive Health, and they do exercises for everyone. They do a lot for seniors as well, so I think you'll enjoy that. Then there is Tiny Orchard Quilts. This is taking you along her quilting journey, showing you quilts that she's made and how she's doing, those kind of things. Then there is Scrap Fabric Love. Again, another one. Quilting, just love of scraps, things that they make with it. Now this next lady is Old World Home. This is Hillary. She's a mother of 4, and her videos basically focus on old home styles and just some general life. I enjoy watching her just as a total getaway from everything. And sometimes she does some DIYs, so doesn't hurt. Then there is Tess, Frugal Living. Tess and her husband live in the UK. They do some dumpster diving here and there. I don't think they call it dumpster diving there. Can't remember what they call it. But she takes you along with that, and she gives you ideas on how they are saving money, how they cut their bills, those kind of things, food costs, those kind of things. So I hope you'll check her out. Then there is Butterfly Dolphin Crochet. This has a lot of tutorials and hauls that she has, so check those out. This next one, I just love the name of the channel, The Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. This is basically more about cooking and canning and homesteading. This is Susan, but she also does some arts and crafts. Crochet. Then there is Steffi's Beads and Baubles. Now this young lady teaches you about making jewelry, or shows you the process she makes using jewelry, but she also likes to get older jewelry from thrift stores, garage sales, those kind of thing, takes them apart and creates something new with them. So then there is Berry Rock Crafts. I believe her name is Leanne. She does crochet, embroidery, and all kinds of other hauls. So, yeah. Then there is Margaritas, This, That, and Beyond. I was really hoping she would show us margaritas. I do miss margaritas. Those used to be some of my favorite things to drink. But Margarita is her name. And she does crafting, DIY, and some gardening. Then there is Coalita's Creations. This lady's name is just cute. Pebbles. She does a lot of things. She is her name. Her channel is named in memory of her dad and grandfather. Her dad started with a blank canvas and created something awesome. So, Grandpa named her toy Koala. So Koalalita is basically the name of the channel. She loves to travel, enjoys nature, coffee, crafting, and spending time with family and friends. And she does all of that on her channel as well. Then there is Creating with Sherry Jones. She does crafting. A lot of hers are junk journals, cards, refurbishing things, altering things that she finds at thrift stores. And I love that kind of stuff. Then there is Ellie Leva's Crafts and More. These are different types of crafts, all kinds of crafts. Then there is Skein of a Different Color. The way that she describes herself is awful cute. Elizabeth, your neighborhood introvert. Now, she just had a baby about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but she does crochet, and she does go through that and normal life stuff. Then there is Turtle Burger Crochet and Knitting Podcast. This is Brittany. She is a wife, a stay-at-home mom of 3, crocheter, knitter, pattern tester, blogger, and YouTuber is what she says. Then there is Pearl in Texas. Now this is a threesome. It is knitting. Carrie, Elizabeth, and Melissa. I believe they are sisters, if I remember correctly, but I'm not positive. So check them out. I think they have several other sisters. Frugal for 2. This is Hannah. She shares a lot of frugal tips, tricks, and recipes, as well as her daily life in the household of 2. Then there is 3 by the Sea Designs. This is Rima, Becky, and Kim. They are quilters, knitters, crafters, lover of good books, and all things creative, enjoying life in the great state of Florida. So I hope you will enjoy those 3. Then there is Kiko's Knitting Podcast. This is a podcast about knitting, crochet, and her wool shop, Kiko's Strick School in Wiesbaden. Yes, she's in German. She has a German channel as well as an English channel. This is the English channel, the Kiko's Knitting Podcast. Then there is an Anakin Alice, her allies, Yarn Addict. She is a knitting pattern designer and teacher based in the UK. So I think you'll enjoy seeing some of the things that she has to share. Then there is Pretty Twisted Yarns. This is Teresa. I believe she does knitting, hand dyeing yarn, and all kinds of fiber arts. Then there is Frivolous and Frugal Knitting Podcast. This is Dawn and Penny. They are sisters who love to knit with a twist of frivolous and frugal tips. Then there is Melfina's Magic, Crochet, Cooking, etc. This is Donna, and I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing there. This next fellow, I enjoy listening to the stories. I enjoy doing the lives where he shows paintings, he paints, or he updates paintings that he's working on because they weren't working, so he changes things out. And this is Storyteller Donnie. He is an anointed storyteller, Coast Guard veteran, cook, artist, painter, stain master, and RVer. Get a lot in his channel. I think you'll enjoy at least listening to the stories and crocheting while he's painting. They're just amazing. Then there is Julie Guiley. I believe I'm pronouncing her last name correctly. If I'm not, I'm sorry, Julie. She does crochet, yarn, and a lot of hauls. And there you have it for the latest on the shoutouts. So I hope you'll enjoy them. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to these new guys. Check them out. I think you'll enjoy them. And as always, get out there and see this big, beautiful world we live in and enjoy it. See you guys soon. Bye.